Welcome back to Advice, the show without a name. My name is Spencer. I hope you're having a wonderful day. In this episode, I wanted to talk about the phrase, planning for nothing. Now, this idea probably means nothing to you. You look it up and all you see is a quote from Eisenhower. That isn't even correct. So, there's not much luck on that front. What it means, I guess to me, is a lot to do with psychology. More specifically, around the state where you're sitting in bed but you're not actually asleep. It's a weird form of daydream. Your mind wandering into a fictional world where you can do no wrong and you have a chance to redo everything that's gone bad. It's a space where your mind allows you to think of things you'll never say in reality. So what's the harm in expressing it? A problem occurs because a good chunk of these thoughts are negative in the real world. No matter how hard you make something positive in your head, you're still going to have to wake up and deal with the reality that it's not like you think. This isn't something you choose to do either. On hundreds of occasions, I've stopped myself only to start thinking about it again moments later. So why? Why do we do this? Why do we spend hours on end every week just letting things grow in our minds, just for them to never happen? It's a type of coping mechanism. You create this vast, intricate story with answers to hypothetical questions because you're trying to reason with yourself. That if I think about it, one day, it's all gonna come true. It may not be today, tomorrow, next week, in a year, but when it happens, it'll work this time. It has to. Why wouldn't you want it to be true? Why wouldn't you want to live this? It would be everything you would ever want. A harsh reality about life is that we don't live in a fairy tale. Do I want some of the stuff I think about to be true? More than you could possibly imagine. However, I've decided to let fate play its hand. I'm still gonna think about it. The sad reality is that you may never stop thinking about it. It may be jammed in your brain for the rest of your life. The one thing I could change hovering over you like one of those personal raining storm clouds. And when it comes to that, try to think about something else. Try to think about what video topic you want to do next, how you're going to write your next paper, what your next homework assignment is. Reflect on the situation. Try to come to terms, regardless of how small they actually are in the grand scheme. And if it's so overbearing, if you can't take it anymore, go talk to someone. The answer could simply be a friend or a therapist, because outside perspective is one of the best ways to help you. And with that, I'm going to stop playing armchair psychologist. This is a really sensitive topic for some, so I'm gonna just leave it there. What's your experience with daydreaming? Is it hard for you to work past it, or does it mean nothing at all to you? I would love to have a conversation, so please put it below. If you want your questions answered, please email me at koboltuxadvice@gmail.com for a nameless read. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.